First, I'd just like to thank you, Senator Merkley, for standing up for the will of the people. And leading the way as I talk about tonight. I'm proud to call you my senator. Secondly, I want to ask you for your comments about yesterday's Washington Post article entitled, "Senate Democrats have the power to stop Trump. All they have to do is use it." While I tend to agree with the Democratic sentiment of compromise and responsible governance, we all know that these are not normal times. Qualified cabinet nominees or a president with a popular mandate. Trump and his administration are not and will not play by the rules. Exactly. So I ask, how will you work to organize our Democratic Senate to strategically withhold consent until and unless Trump divests, releases taxes, and an independent bipartisan investigation into foreign interference with our political system?
So I think that was a home run question right there. So, one reason I asked you all that question about whether or not the Senate Democrats should use the full 30 hours on the list of was, and I think I heard a robust response of yes to that, is because that is one of the major strategies that we can use to educate America about who these folks are and say, look, the president campaigned against Wall Street, but he's putting Wall Street in charge of the economy. That's not okay. He campaigned for working families, but his very first act as president was to take $500 a year away from working families who wanted to buy a home because Wall Street doesn't like to compete with FHA. That's unacceptable. He said he was going to drain the swamp, but in fact,
he is the swamp.
The cabinet is full of swamp monsters. Let me tell you, there is only one reason that Betsy DeVos was in the hearing last week, and that's because she donated $200 million to the Republican campaign. And so here's the thing, we cannot let pay-for-play politics destroy our public education system. Okay. So, this is, so here's the point. I'd be happy to answer, but you have to be able to hear me. We have a 48-51 difference, and we need 51 votes to stop a nomination. So let's say you have every Democrat in the country. We need 3 Republicans. This is why I'm emphasizing the grassroots response across America. We need our Republican senators to feel this kind of passion and power of the people that you all represent today in state after state after state, so that they will join with us and vote these nominations down. Now let me talk about the Supreme Court. We have a stolen Supreme Court seat, stolen from President Obama. But on this, we do have a different tool. We have a supermajority tool. And I will do everything I can, and I think with lots of support from my colleagues, to stop any Supreme Court nominee who is nominated who wants to support Citizens United or take away our reproductive rights in the United States of America. And we also also have the filibuster power on policy bills. So we also need to use that early and often to say no to many of these bad policies. Okay, listen.